I'm here, and this is my mother, Belinda, and today we're going to teach her to throw a football. She doesn't have any experience yet, so we're just going to try to go through the basics with her and help her learn to throw a ball. Let's go ahead and see what you got.
Oh, man.
Ready? Alright, so in a proper football throw, using all your fundamentals, whenever you take the ball, you're going to drop back, pull your shoulder back and pull your arm back, bring your arm high, and follow through with the throw, like this. You want to get, so you can actually
Like to the side, like right here?
Yeah, that'll work. Ready? 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 Yeah, let's go to throw it again from that side so we can see our arm. Okay, you got it? Okay, so it wasn't as awful as I expected, but the first thing we want to work on with you is your stance. So you definitely want to have a solid base, and you want your back foot, I mean, you kind of want to be like this, with your feet parallel to each other, and your back foot. And so this is kind of how you want to start your stance whenever you drop back.
Okay, so when you talk about stance and where my feet, am I going to be turning this way, or is this my stance for facing forward?
No, you're going to be turning, whenever you turn through the throw, you're turning that way. So you want to be facing this way. You want to be facing to the side. You want your chest facing this way. And this is when you drop back into the stance, because you're going to drop back onto your back foot. And so that's the important thing, is whenever you bring your back foot back for the throw, that you have a really solid base. So you want your feet a little bit wider than where you're at. A little bit, just like shoulder width, maybe a little bit further. Yeah, and then you're going to drop back. So you want to make sure you have that good solid base, because you really want to be, I guess, was it perpendicular to the lane right
Your
here?
shoulders want to be pointing towards your target.
Yeah, you want your shoulders pointing towards your target, and you just want to be perpendicular to the plane right here. So that's what we want for stance. And then also we want to make sure, let me see how you're gripping the ball. Okay, so you definitely want to utilize these laces right here. So whenever, with a football, you really got to figure out what's most comfortable for you. Like for me, I just put my ring finger on the second ring, but this really kind of gives you a grip for whenever so you have more control over your release. So you really want to find somewhere on here where you're most comfortable throwing, where the grip feels most comfortable, and having that solid grip, because you just don't have the same grip out here. Okay. That's very good. So now let's just take a look at how you throw now with a solid base and with a better grip on the ball. Try to throw a little better this time, but not great. So you'll drop back and then throw.
Think about it.
Hey, that was a lot better that time. Let's do it one more time so we can see your arm movement. And there you go, get the grip. And you'll drop back. There you go, that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, we'll talk. Okay, so now we just want to make sure that we're looking at your arm motion. So when you're back here and you're going to rear back, and you want to bring it high. You don't want to bring it on the outside. You don't want to turn your arm like this. You want to come up. So you're going to throw up and follow through with your arm. And so on your release, make sure you're following through afterwards. But you don't want this kind of movement with your arm. So let's take a look. Let's see you.
I didn't know what we were doing. I was like,
Okay. Quit recording. Okay.
to record you doing it.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah, but we need to see your actual arm. All right, so I just want to watch you practice the arm motion, see if you got it down. And over, but make sure you. Oh, yeah. No, you're definitely moving back and you're going up, so that's good. The arm, but just make sure you're falling across. Bring the arm across as you're
Where
falling.
do I let go?
Huh?
Where do I let go? At the height or
No, not at the height. I mean, it depends on where you're throwing. It depends on the distance. I mean, the further you're throwing, the higher the release is going to be. So, I mean, it kind of depends on where you're throwing to. But right now, we're just worried about the arm motion. Just. Yeah, it's pretty good. Practicing the fluid motion. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so now we just want you to put all the motions together, the drop back, the pull the arm, and follow through with the throw. And just remember to come up high, and we want to see it in fluid motion.
I'm
So-
not throwing it.
no, don't throw. We just want to see the full motion. Yeah.
Oh,
that's pretty
I didn't go. I didn't follow through.
good. Yeah, just make sure you're following through.
All right, well, let me do it again.
Let's-
Let me do it again.
See it a couple more times. Yeah. One more time. Let's just get it.
What am I not doing right? You're looking at me funny.
I mean, you're looking. It looks pretty good.
All right.
Just want to make sure we get lots of tape. Okay. So. All right. So let's put all your skills together and let's see you throw the ball. Throw it well.
Oh, that was
The throw
not
is good, but let's try to quicken. So it's
Let's try what?
a little more quick, a little quicker. So drop back and then throw. Don't pause. Don't go so slow through the throw.
I still pause.
Is better?
Oh, dig it.
Let's get a couple more throws in. Okay. Just remember to come up, not out. All right, let's get one more in. Right. All right, and so those are the fundamentals on how to throw a football. I think she definitely learned a lot and saw a lot of improvement. And obviously, the more advanced, the more experience you have, the more advancements you have and less modifications, and you'll refine the technique even more. But that's pretty good after no experience and really getting all the fundamentals in.